What's up, y'all? Got a brief shooting report. The reason why it's brief is because everything worked! What? Whew! So, I went shooting with my third batch of ammunition that I hand-loaded, and nothing happened. Nothing happened except hot lead flying out at high rates of speed, that is. Man, it's pretty satisfying. I made, in batch number 3, I made just a few rounds of 9. I made, maybe about 3 cylinders worth of 38 Special. 38 Special is kind of what I want to focus in on. Being able to make that and shoot it in competition. That's kind of the grand goal. Of course, making 9mm doesn't stink either, so I'm happy to do that. My 9mm was working like a bouse. Each of my 3 batches of 9 has worked without incident. No squib, no nothing. I noticed in batch number 3 of 9 that it had a lot of punch to it. I think this is what I think happened. In batch number 3 of 38 Special, I filled my dipper all the way to the top. I'm getting less and less chickeny. I started this whole thing with batch number 1, filling my dipper maybe only 75% full, figuring that a squib load would be better than an overcharged load. And that's where to miss. I'm shooting really slowly, 1 round at a time, checking, make sure I have a clear muzzle, all that good stuff. So I could handle a squib load a whole lot easier than I could handle a double charged load. That'd be a gun stopper right there, I suspect. I never want to find that out, but I suspect that's what would happen. So my 38, this batch number 3 of 38 was full dipper, flared mouth. One of the things that I noticed with batch number 2 is that I did not go back and crimp my bullets, and they were fitting a little tightly in the cylinder. And maybe, I don't know this for a fact, but maybe some of the energy was escaping out of the flared mouth, although the bullet was seated in there really well. But, in batch number 2, I had a squib load. So, batch number 3, I did everything the same, with the exception of filling up my dipper all the way full, and I hand fit them into my cylinder, and some of them were fitting tightly. I'd have to push them in to get them all the way into the cylinder. Didn't really like that. So I got to thinking, what's up here? I then thought about crimping my bullets to kind of smooth out the edge where the bullet meets the case. So I crimped them, and they slid in like butter. And they shot, without incident. Good power. I didn't have any tumbling. I had a little bit of tumbling on batch number 2. I suspect because of an undercharge round, So no bullet tumble. Everything fired. Everything fit. Pretty bullet. The bullets were pretty too, man. I'm happy to report. I mean, that's just kind of a vanity thing, but all things being equal, I like pretty bullets. So I shot them. They shot. My 9 was fine. As a matter of fact, I didn't even shoot all of my 9. I was so confident in how my 9 was coming along. Everything cycled nice. Good punch, felt like it was supposed to feel. If anything, what I might do with my 9 is go back to my first recipe, which is filling my dipper about, 3/4 way full. leaving a little room at the top of my dipper, that gave me, hardly any recoil. And for competition shooting, IDPA stuff, which is what I'm looking at this for, that might be the way to go. My 38, it's a light charge anyway, so I'm happy with my 38. It came out of there with good velocity and all, but certainly was not more than what I can handle in the hand. Man, I'm just happy, looking at where I came from in shooting, now to making bullets that actually work in 2 different calibers. It's pretty cool, man, pretty cool. So the shooting report, batch number 3, with everything that I've learned up until this point. I'm not exactly claiming that I can make bullets like a mug, but my 9 is good. My 38 was good this time, and I'm going to be doing some more testing of the 38. I'm feeling good with the 9. I'll still make some 9, here and there to keep sharp on it. But I really want to hone in this 38, so I want to make some more 38, come and shoot. It's a slow process because I make about 18 or 25 rounds at a time, and then shoot and kind of adjust from there. So I've been spending a little bit of time like each day doing this, and now I finally feel like I've got it to a point where I got a good system, and now maybe I can ease up just a little bit on the concern meter and do what I did this time. Come and test it, sometime over the next few days, and just kind of keep on doing that slowly to stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. Be safe. Peace.
You want some of this, punk? Bring it.